Good evening and welcome to Damage Does Daggerheart. It's Sunday, so therefore it is our campaign set in the city of Mecipiyan with our misfits and bonkers people. Anyway, we're ready to play. It's Sunday, so the last we were here, morning came around. Desdemona started to collect her things up and announced she was going for a walk. Lithruto thought it was wise to stick together, so he and Drazik accompanied her. Desdemona leads them out of the city, and when questioned why, she tells them she feels that leaving is the best option for everyone. That way nobody gets hurt. Drazik and Lithruto convince her to stay with her friends, and that way stay safe. And they head off to the park for a bit of relaxation instead. Meanwhile, Intra and Roban head to the library. On the way, they discuss how much Intra recalls, and Roban offers to help Intra meditate if that would help. Once in the library, they search for Kyvre in the city of Vesfuegar, the sisters, anything they can find. Learning that many sources all agree that Vesfuegar was destroyed, but not on how it was destroyed. One book describes an evil god that had formed the city and sent her acolytes throughout the land killing. However, and we quote directly from the passage, the one true god turned her acolytes against her and destroyed the city and banished the evil god for all time. Then the acolytes turned to statues in the desert and there was a great winter. Now, how much of that's true, we don't know, but it was interesting for sure. All the other books seem to cite natural disasters, invasions, disease, etc. as reasons for the fall of the city. The two of them also learned some general facts about the Aglaman Desert and the cities contained in it. They also pick up some information on beings of power and gods, such as Gedrock the Immortal, Tarsin the Mighty, Opek, god of the forests, who appears both as a Simia and a Qatari. Strange. Prosia, the goddess of storms, Kyvre, the goddess of destruction and ruin. Roban asks if it'd be worth travelling to another city to do further research, but Indra says that this library is one of the best in the land. Back in the park, Lithruto is in a tree. Drazik is casually leaning on another tree, both within sight of Desdemona, who is muttering to herself. Lithruto is pondering the orderliness of the park, its manicured niceness, if you will, when he notices a young Simia looking down at him and says it's his tree. The young one asks him to answer a riddle, but Lithruto's answer of a stabbed magpie frightens him off. Desdemona thinks about the hunter in the dips, but realising that Intra was at the city of Vesfuegar, she starts to query if she is a sister too, or a part of a sister. Is Intra in danger? Why, as Kyvre's favourite, would there be a hunter sent after Desdemona? With these thoughts in mind, Desdemona stands up and walks off to the library at the edge of the park. Seeing Intra and Roban, Desdemona stops and stares at Intra. Seeing the confused look on Desdemona's face, Roban and Intra approach. Desdemona asks what Intra is made of, and getting the answer wood and metal, she asks how it's possible for her to have been at Vesfuegar. And Intra responds that this is not the first wood she has had applied to her being. You all head back to the Ale and Flagon, and Desdemona tells you all about being confused as to why the hunter was sent after her. Intra suggests maybe she's lost and the hunter is supposed to bring her home. Desdemona tells you that she was the first to be made, Kyvre's favourite. Roban and Intra tell the group what they learned at the library, and tell Desdemona that they should probably not go back into the dips because she becomes very dangerous there, and questions whether there is power without a god, as Desdemona's pedestal was still active. There are discussions again on how Intra could have been there if there were no survivors. Desdemona and Lithruto have afternoon tea with Andre at the temple in the graveyard, in which he tells them it was a temple to Gedrock long ago. The next day, Roban and Desdemona head to the fighting pits for early morning training. and Roman tells Chindra that the current job he's working on is having to deal with a fairy, and things are very complicated, so she may need backup for the Friday evening fight. Indra heads off to Gaspray's, where they find a note from Erin saying that she had to go away and will be back in a couple of weeks. Investigating the note more carefully, Indra determines the note is not really from Erin. The handwriting is slightly wrong. The note has most likely been written by Dryala. Going to Gaspray's office, where he mistakes Indra for an interviewee for Erin's vacant post and gives her the job. Complaining to him that there's no information on the dips in the library, he seems confused and tells Indra to talk to Tomaso, the head librarian. He tells Alba that the job is theirs and to report to Tomaso for the details, that the first order of business is to investigate the dips. Heading to Erin's old office, the place has been cleaned out. Shiny, sparkling new, ready for the new incumbent. Talking to Tomaso, Indra fills her in on the whole Alba situation. And telling her about the lack of information on the dips, she tells Indra that Lord Fagerson has all of the dips collection, as he thinks that information can help him find his missing son. Well, nearly all of the books on the dips. There's one very tattered pile of vellums on the attempt to map the dips. Studying these pages, Indra discovers that the mapping study was abandoned, as the fog was so thick at times they could not see anything, and the stones all appeared to move day to day, as if the dips didn't want to be mapped. Drazik spends his morning gambling and winning more gold. Nathruto goes to his day job and learns that the cave Burkle needs surgery to remove the excess gold it has eaten. The surgery is a success, and Nathruto discovers that there seems to be a trend of the city's small animal population dwindling. Birds, cats, dogs. Everyone heads back to the Island Flagon again and discusses the day's events, mainly the animal disappearance. So, we will pick it up on Monday evening. Monday evening, as you're sat at the Ale and Flagon. So, I'd like you all to reset your session tokens if you haven't already done so. And with that, we will dive back in. What would you like to do?
Session tokens.
Well, I'm going to nip off to the old scale bay and see if I can get some upgrades, if anyone wants to tag along.
Me?
Yes, I think I will join you.
Me too.
I will come, but I don't know if they will like me being there. I don't know if they necessarily believe that I am innocent about what happened.
It's fine. Come along. We'll sort it out.
Okay, because it's going to be very difficult to find a nail technician anywhere else in the city.
Okay, so everyone's going?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So as you make your way up the stairs through the Ale and Flagon proper, you notice that Clara is working the bar. This is most unusual. She's the owner. She doesn't normally work the bar. And as she sees you, Drazik, give me a second, please.
Yeah.
Have you seen Bay? She's not turned up for her shift. You know, Bay is the satyr bar staff that normally works in the evenings. She has not turned up. Have you seen her?
And what do you want me to do about this?
I'm asking if you've seen her.
I haven't seen her, no.
Oh, okay. You heading out somewhere special? Could you check up on her?
Whereabouts is she living?
That's a good question. I don't know. Keep an eye out for her. Huh? You know lots of different people.
Okay. If I see her, I will say that she's a lazy ratbag and should be at work.
I mean, that would be one way of putting it. You could just ask her to come in.
I could.
Drastic. So, as you head out towards the Scalebanes, yeah, the city. Are you looking for anything in particular as you go? Are you paying attention, or you just want to head straight there?
I'll just be looking. I'll keep an eye out for, what was her name?
Bay.
Bay. I'll keep an eye out for Bay, but I won't go out of my way to look for her.
Okay. Fair enough.
On the way, I'm going to be keeping an eye out to see if I can spot any wild, small animals that would
Okay.
normally be in the streets.
Okay. Yeah, well, it's a fairly warm evening, sort of late afternoon evening. So, yeah, we can. There should be cats and stuff about, but make me a. Let's have a quick roll about it. Just a reaction roll. We don't need hope or fear. Just a quick roll. Where am I going? Over here.
Instinct?
Yeah, give me an instinct roll. You can as well, actually, Drazik.
Total 10.
10. Don't see any cats or dogs, and you can't hear any birds or anything. It's strange. You know, it's a warm evening. Cats should be hanging about. Drazik, what'd you get?
I'm trying to make it work on the computer, but it doesn't seem to want to work. Oh, that's a right roll, and it's doing nothing. Okay, I'll get some dice instead. I was trying to be all technically clever, but failed miserably.
Yeah, dice are more fun anyway.
Yeah, clicky clackies. Popcorn all over my dice bag.
Uh-oh. That's a sentence I've not heard before.
That euphemism.
I have no idea.
It is now.
A crit.
Okay. Okay, so looking about, you also see no animals at all.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a crit, so we got to honour the crit. There are, as you're walking towards the top of the city to get to the Scalebanes, let me just grab my map. So where are you? You're in the old town. So the quickest way is up the main road. You just before you get to the bridge, there's a sort of little alleyway that leads off. As you sort of glance down there, you see what looks like the tip of a satyr horn just lying on the floor.
I say, wait 1 second. I need to investigate something. And I'll go and have a look.
Yeah. So as you wander on in there, you can see that there's obviously been some sort of struggle here. There's, as I say, the sort of top few inches of a satyr horn and what looks like a silver bangle or bracelet that looks to have been snapped. So obviously some sort of scuffle.
I'll pick up the satyr horn and I'll pick up the bangle, stick it in my wallet or my bag or whatever it is. I've got my pouch. That's the word.
Okay.
Is there any signs of blood or anything like that?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. You can see blood in here. There's obviously been some sort of struggle.
Okay. I'll take a scent from the blood.
Okay. It's very definitely satyr blood.
Okay. Can I tell anything else from it? Like, whether it's male or female or how old it is?
I mean, you're pretty sure there aren't that many satyr in the city.
Okay.
So I would say you're about 90% sure this is Bay.
Yeah, pretty good chance. Okay. Is there any trail I could follow?
Yes, it goes back towards through the old town, through the alleys, heading back towards the old fort.
Okay.
And then it stops after you follow this alley down for about 60, 70 feet, and then it just stops. Is anybody else going down the alley after Drazik?
Yeah,
Probably
I'll
following out of curiosity.
Okay, anybody not going?
Intra's probably reading.
Okay. So, as the rest of you follow Drazik, and it just stops.
Looks like maybe someone did a portal or something here. This isn't good. Looks like Bay won't be turning up for work today.
What's around the area? Is there houses, doors?
Yeah,
Is there somewhere where?
There are houses here. It's the old town, so everything's sort of close together, and the gaps between houses are quite short, narrow.
Does this trail stop like near a particular door, or does it just stop in the middle of this alleyway?
It's just in the middle of the alleyway. Anybody who wants to can give me a instinct or knowledge roll.
Good at both of those, so I'm going to do it.
Okay.
13 on instinct.
Instinct. Okay.
Well, either way doesn't matter because I got 0.
No, I thought I crit, but it was a 6 and 9.
Oh.
Nice.
I have crit in the funniest way possible.
So 15.
18 with instinct.
18 with instinct.
Crit.
With what did you do?
We'll go with instinct. I'm
Instinct.
+0 on both.
Everybody's doing instinct. Okay. So, as you all start to look about, Drazik, the trail just stops. You can't see anything anywhere. The Thruto, you got 15. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it just stops. There's no more blood or anything to follow. Roban, there must be something here. There must be. As you start sort of looking around at the walls and the houses, you spot up a level a sort of smeared handprint on the side of the wall. It's very difficult to spot, but you spot it.
On the outside or the inside?
The outside of the wall.
Oh, walls, you said. So I didn't know if you said windows.
Yeah, no wall. Desdemona. It's obvious why the trail doesn't go that way. They flew. Because as you look up, you see Roban looking up, and you're just like, well, they just flew away, obviously.
They've gone up this way. And I fly up in the air, kind
as
of
you
looking
fly
around.
up in the air, you can see less so, but you can see a blood trail on rooftops heading towards the old fort again.
Drazik, it's up here.
B.
I would offer to pick you up, but I think you don't like that.
No, it's fine. I'll climb.
But it goes towards the fort.
Well, maybe you can follow it from up there and direct us.
Okay.
I can follow this. Keep up.
And I'll just fly following the trail towards the old fort.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
You're all following this trail, and you've left Intra back on the main street, reading her book.
Oh, I thought she was just meant she was reading her book, walking along with us, not she'd stopped there.
on the main street, yeah, but everyone stopped to look down the alley, so Intra stopped and continued reading.
Yeah. So she stood there with a book. waiting for whatever it is you're doing. So, okay.
What a silly biddy.
If I would have realised Intra was left behind, I thought she was with us, just reading her book. I would
Okay.
have definitely gone back.
I'll say, Des, with your crit, you can look back and see Intra standing on the main road, reading.
We should probably bring Intra with us too, if it's something in there.
Is she not with us already?
You look
Where
around,
is
she's
she?
not there.
Lost in a book again, I'm sure.
So I'm guessing, Roban, you'll go back to get her.
Yeah, I'll run back, get her, and start heading towards the fort. At least it looks like that's the direction what Des has given us.
Okay. So Roban runs back to tell you that they're heading to the old fort, which is a surprise. You thought you were going shopping.
But that's serious enough to put the book away, so
Yes,
further distractions won't be a problem.
indeed. As you go down the alleyway and get to the part where the trail stops and goes flying, can you give me a knowledge roll, please?
Someone, for the love of God.
Be smart.
24.
24.
It's apparently yes.
Okay, so you get to this place and you can see that the trail goes up and everybody points it out to you. And again, that sharp, lemony tang of magic appears with the undercurrent of spring flowers and earth that you have begun to associate with Dryala. So you suspect Dryala was here and has flown with Bay.
Whatever it is. Oh, he's flown Bay away.
Yeah, you don't know for sure, but that's a pretty good guess. It's his magic for sure. So
It would appear our fairy friend is helping himself to some of the citizens of the city.
That's not good.
We need to stop
No.
him.
So
There's things
But
they're
he was
going
very
to the fort.
strong.
you going to the fort? You're gonna.
We're due to meet with him tomorrow, aren't we?
Yes. And as we're going, I'll remind you to not give him your names. And I feel bargaining with him may be more productive than trying to fight him.
He was very powerful.
Yes.
Okay, so you approach the fort with caution, or are you just wandering straight in?
With caution. We
Walk with caution in the shadows.
Okay. Let's those that are hiding in the shadows, so have some finesse rolls, please.
Whoa.
Thanks to Rasmus.
24.
24. With hope.
Cool.
18
Take your hope.
with
18.
hope on.
Lovely. Take your hope. Anybody else hiding?
Yes, I wouldn't say the
7.
shadows, but I'll try hiding.
17 for me with fear.
17 with fear. Oops.
Ooh. 23 with fear.
Ooh, lovely. I haven't got any more fear to take, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, I mean,
13
the fact we're
with fear.
going in to see, like, this very guy with a full nest of fear waiting for us, it's fine.
Yeah. So, what did you get, Des?
18 with
18.
hope.
Nice. So, nobody got below 15, right?
Yes, 13.
13. Okay. And was that with hope or fear?
Fear.
All right. So, as the rest of your companions sort of melt into the shadows and from the sort of early evening, sun is heading low, the shadows are lengthening. You try and do the same, but you're just not feeling it today. And every time you sort of butt up against a wall. You clank it with your sword. Sorry, you don't carry a sword, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, your long sword. Clonk, and you grab that, and as you do so, the pommel smacks against a wooden door. So you are absolutely not hidden. Now, the entrance to the fort that you used before, the upper level, was where you spoke to the fairy. Do you want to go that way, or do you want to find another way in?
Is there any sign of the trail that I was following to a particular entrance?
Yeah, it goes across the bridge. You remember there's a sort of bridge that starts off at city level and it sort of goes up into the upper level of the fort.
One sec, I'll be right back. I've just been told something's been delivered and I didn't even hear it.
Oops.
Oh, it has been delivered. Okay. Thank you.
Ooh, shiny toys.
Yeah.
Who's with his deliveries on a Sunday nonsense?
Yeah.
I know, at this time of night is ridiculous, isn't it?
Who'd order something to come on a Sunday? Anyway. Yes, you can see the trail goes across that bridge. The bridge is open. You will probably be seen if you try and cross it inside in that way. Drazik, I think, is the only one that has the in the shadows shadow step stuff.
I can just zip across there and be super hidden when I get there. You just reread it. I just haven't used it in a while. Shadow step, yes. I can move from shadow to shadow, and I can disappear, and I'm cloaked when I get there.
So
and
mark your stress and you get into the basically where you were before.
I'm also I'm hidden as well.
Yeah,
a little bit weird, but there we go. Yeah, I've done that. So I'll shadow step inside and just keep very still and have a look around.
Okay. So as you step inside, you can see this sort of darkening room. There's no sort of lights here apart from the open windows that you remember Desdemona flying through before. There's nobody here that you can see, but the place is cold with a very very familiar spreading of cold that you felt before.
Ice monster cold.
Yeah.
Eek. I'll just stay very quiet and very still and wait to see what happens.
Okay. So what are the rest of you up to?
I mean, yeah, I would. I think I'm hidden, so I think I would try and sneak across the bridge.
Okay. The rest of you see Roban sneaking across the bridge by just sort of getting low and doing that, the comical I'm hidden walking. Yeah, can't see me, not here.
Nice.
Are the rest of you following suit, or did you want to do something else?
I'm going to perch on the wall above the entrance.
Okay.
Just being a gargoyle watching.
Okay. So you get up to that wall just above the entrance. And I'm assuming Lithruto and Intra are sneaking along as well. Okay. Mm-hmm. So you do it with a slightly more style than Roban, because your rolls were very good. And you get up to either side of the door. Roban, you're sort of at the side of the door, looking in. Nobody can see anything inside. But again, even just on the outside of that door, you can just feel that coldness sort of permeating the stone that you're standing up.
Remember where the old fort is in relation to everything else?
show you the map as I have one open.
It's in the cemetery, or
No. Well,
No?
it's sort of attached to the old town and the cemetery.
Yeah.
yeah, it's in that little
Up there.
corner between like the old town and the guilds ward.
Yeah, I'll share to map so everybody can see. So yeah, the old fort is up here.
Just the proximity to the dips, because
Yeah.
that's where all the fucky stuff happens.
Yeah, I mean it's fairly close to the dips and the cemetery and all of those lovely stuff. So currently you're going in through the main entrance, which is a rising bridge up to the top here. Okay.
Okay.
So there is nobody visible in the room, which is the room that you fought in before. So you know it quite well. And you know
And then to
there's
the
a
right
set
of that room, there's stairs.
Sorry?
To the right of the room, there's a set of stairs, right?
There are, yes.
Let me go in. Let me take a look.
Okay. Drazik, you see Roban walk in to the room, walk past you, doesn't see you.
Frigate banking as usual.
You look down the stairwell. The stairs are broken but usable. There are bits chipped off of most of the steps, but they're made of stone, so it should be good. And you can feel the cold coming up the stairs towards you. What do you want to do?
Is there another area down the stairs that has shadow that I could shadow step into?
Yeah, the stairs are mostly in shadow.
Okay, I'll shadow step as far as I can down the stairs.
Okay. You shadow step down there.
I'll mark another stress for that.
Yeah, it's really, really cold down here. You can just about make out shapes. It's dark, it's cold, and as you look, because the stairs go down and there's a sort of 10-foot gap, and then there's a wall,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the room is sort of behind the stairs, as it were.
Can I see or hear anybody?
Make me a instinct roll, please.
That's 13, I think. Hold on. I'll just check if I've got anything. No, 13.
13.
With hope.
Take your hope. You don't see anyone. You hear... It's strange. You can hear, because everything's deadly quiet down here, you can hear the faintest noise of cracking or creaking ice. As if
Does it sound like we found underneath the monkey's paw?
Absolutely it does, yes.
Oh, was that a good memory or what? Remember the name of it.
Good work. So yeah, this is very familiar. This is, that ice school is here somewhere. You can't see it, but you can hear the creaking of ice.
Okay. As Roban gets down to where I am, I'll just reach out a paw onto his shoulder and say, "Don't go any further."
Okay. Roban, something...
Give him a heart attack at the same time.
Yeah, something touches you from the darkness.
I think my elbow would come up and instinctively go for a get off me as I turn around.
Yeah. Are you allowing yourself to be seen in this moment, Drazik?
Yeah, by him I am, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so as you spin round with your arm, you can see just this sort of the glint of pointed teeth as Drazik smiles at you from the darkness.
So don't go any further. That ice monster is down here.
Yes, but what if Bay is still down here too?
Last time we saw this ice monster, it almost killed us. What makes you think it'll be any different today?
It's not
As you
locked in
are
a gate.
having this
It's up.
conversation, there is. Hold on, I need to do that. Sorry, because I moved. I did. Yeah, no, I need to do that. Okay. There is a sudden blast of cold, and I'd like you both to make an agility reaction roll, please.
And agility.
I need some of those.
That's 12, 13, 14 with luck. With hope, sorry.
With hope. Okay.
Luck. I don't know, D.
14 with hope, so take your hope if you've room. And
19 with fear.
19 with fear.
Just to balance it all out.
Okay.
The reaction rolls don't use hope or fear, though, do they?
No, the reaction roll. So, yeah, don't. Hope
Okay.
and fear. Sorry, thanks for reminding me. So, Drazik, 6, 8.
Yeah.
You take 13. No, hang on. 2, 4, 8, 13. 18 points of magical cold damage as this blast hits you, and you are restrained by ice.
Uh-oh.
18
18 points, did you say?
Yes, please. Roban,
Wow.
you manage, you somehow see this blast of ice coming and step out of the way back round towards the stairs, which protects you from the blast. It is now your turn.
I
Would
would.
you upstairs hear any of this happening?
I don't know, Drazik, do you cry out in pain?
Yeah, I will, because that was a severe hit on me, and I had to take an armor slot to take it down to major.
Ooh, yes. So you hear...
Well, 2 hit points, I would go, ah!
You hear that?
I'm inside.
Yeah.
Just
And I would be shouting up the stairs as I've just come in the corner. It would be careful, the ice monster's here.
Okay. I'll say, if you want to get all the way down, Desdemona, can you make me an agility roll, please? Difficulty will be quite low, 13.
13. Okay. I'm going to spend a hope to use my experience Wings of Grace.
Nice.
Using my wings.
Uh-huh.
And that is going
back
to...
our wings.
Exactly. And that's going to turn my 12 into a 14.
Excellent. Yeah, you just pull your wings in just enough to get through the gap to go down the stairs. Right, they're still helping you as you go
Ever
past.
seen those videos of people flying drones through abandoned factories and stuff? It's like that.
So you get down and you turn. You see Drazik, his paws encased in ice to the floor, and he looks frozen. He's cold. You fly past Roban round into the room, and you can see this shambling horror of a thing. It's not very tall. It's about 6 feet tall, and it's sort of it's vaguely humanoid in shape, but where it has these sort of long, elongated arms with pointed ice shard fingers, and it has just finished breathing out this cone of this super cold
Does it
air.
all look familiar to me? Like, obviously we encountered the essence of this thing before, but is there anything in my recently acquired memories that this thing lines up with?
Make me a knowledge roll real quick. This would be a reaction roll, so no hope or fear for that one.
Okay, good, because I rolled considerably high on the fear. Knowledge is, I don't know why I'm looking at +0. 15.
15. You have never seen anything like this. This is a first. This is something from another realm. You don't know what this thing is.
I'm ready to fight it if need be.
Okay. Anybody else want to do anything?
Yes, I would, and I know what happened last time, but just so we can have a bit of a glimpse of where we are, I'm going to just stand next to Drazik and then light the torch I have, just so we can actually see the room.
Okay. Yeah, you could light a torch up. You get it lit. It burns very small. It's not like there's not quite enough oxygen for it, but it's sort of sputtering and threatening to go out if you move it too fast because of the remnants of that icy cold blast. But yeah, you too can see this shambling ice creature with its long pointed shard fingers, and as it opens its mouth again to do its breath, you can see glistening points as its jaw unhinges and moves sideways, so that it's just a huge hole with little, rows and rows of pointed ice shard teeth.
How far away would you say I am from it?
It's not a huge room. I would say you probably, well, you were back up onto the stairs, so I don't know, 15, 20 feet. So you can
Not
move
enough.
there if you want.
No, there's just something I would wanted to do if I was 30 feet or more from it, but I can't.
No, it's moved
where's
up
that?
to be in range.
Yeah, that's
To
right. I, seeing that it's going to do this again, what I would like, what before I do that, I like kind of in the same motion. I'll be like, Infra, if you can.
I'm not there yet, or am I?
no, you and the through tower are still outside on the bridge.
Oh,
Trying to get in. Sorry,
okay.
Martin.
Thinking that they may be there, I will still say it, even though you won't hear it. Infra, if you can, magical light in here, please. And then I'm just going to try and what I want to do is try and run for it, and try and I need to turn it away from Drazik because I can see he took a big hit. I don't want that icy blast to hit him,
Okay.
not any of us. I just want to try and
Distract it.
get it out of the way, but also not get hit by it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like a charge.
Sure.
Sort of like
You're going to charge past it.
I want to hit it at the same time, but I just don't want it to hit.
I saw a Superman movie where Superman was fighting a fellow Kryptonian that was using like the eye lasers, and he was like turning the head to stop it from hitting people or something like that.
Yeah, there was a Man of Steel with Zod.
Okay. So, yeah, you could totally do that. Make me. Did you want to sort of run round him and then attack from behind? Is that sort of thing you're doing?
Yeah, probably. If it looks
Okay.
like me running past him is going to distract him, then hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, you can do that. Yeah, you run past him, and yeah, make your attack.
Yeah, I'll do my. Seeing how hard this guy hits, I'll do my like new move, my standard like 2-hit, one with the long sword, one with a short sword type thing.
Sure,
With
go
it,
for it.
and just try for it. So the first one will be with a long sword.
Okay.
Need a bit of light. I've got loads of light behind me, but my room is quite dark. I can't quite see the die. Oh, is that a crit? It's a crit! 2 6s!
Yay!
Is it? Hang on. Where are the dots on the dice? Yeah, it is. 2 6s.
Awesome.
It's exactly what I did.
Okay, so what your
so
first attack does? What is that?
It's
That's
2d10
2d10.
plus 7.
So that's 27. So roll
20.
27 plus whatever you roll.
Yeah, so I need 2d10, so we'll use that one. And when I can see the first other d10 I can find, I'll roll that one as well. No, because that's a d12. Fucking idiot. New game, who dis? Oh, and that is 8 plus 5, which is 13, plus another 7. Is that how it works?
No, you double the, you do max damage and then whatever you roll.
Oh, then whatever I
So
roll, but
27
no.
plus 13, you said?
Yeah, but I don't plus my 7 onto that.
No, because you already plussed it onto the
Yeah.
27.
Okay,
so
cool.
so
Yeah.
that's what, 40?
40.
Yeah. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
nice big chunky hit.
And then yeah, the second one with my short sword coming in.
Yep.
So
So don't
kind
forget
of.
to take your hope as well.
Oh yeah. I can't. I'm full. Oh, I can though. I can put a hope on my Slayer's dice.
Yes. There you go.
Yes, thank you. I'm really glad I remembered that. Yeah, so the first hit will kind of come sort of like around the jaw to try and just move that away from everyone. And then the short sword will come and kind of like try and slash sort of like around the abdomen area.
Okay.
Oh, I don't think that's going to hit. But it was with hope, so that's good. It's only 10.
No.
To hit.
Absolutely. As you sort of hit it in the face, there's sort of chunks of ice crystal sort of chip off of it as your big hit goes in, and you go to stab with your short sword, and it just turns and sort of seems to reform around your short sword, as if it's almost fluid, but the ice seems to move out of the way.
Okay.
Forgot to ask, is there any sign of Bay in this room?
You can make instinct roll to find out.
Yes, but we need an X-ray machine.
I'm getting in that room as quick as possible.
Yep, sure. Okay. Agility roll. You don't you have a thing where you don't need to roll agility if you go
I've
over?
got like natural climber, something involves climbing, which gives me an advantage on agility rolls that involve balancing and climbing.
Okay. Yeah. So make me an agility roll. You're climbing down. If you want to climb down the side of the stairs rather than run down the stairs, you can absolutely do that.
Yeah. I mean, big long orangutan arms. I'm
Yep,
sort of
absolutely.
wedging them between the wall and swinging down.
Yep. Make me an agility roll with advantage. That's a d6.
8 and 6, and a 2 on the d6, so 16 plus 1 for 17.
17. Yeah, that's easily done. So you drop down literally beside this thing. Do you want to make your attack?
Yeah, is it still there with like more of what agape?
Well, it's kind of been knocked off of that, so the more has sort of gone back, not close all the way, but sort of halfway because it's been smashed by Roban's longsword.
And what sort of what angle am I approaching it from?
I would say that Roban has gone round the back as he sort of went past. He smashed it with his longsword and then went to hit it with a short sword. But this thing moved to face him, so you're coming down at the creature's left-hand side.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't make a map for this. I apologise.
No, all good. We all have brains.
Yes.
In that case, if I'm sort of dropping in, the dagger's just going in whatever he's nearest to me.
Okay, that's fair enough. Roll your attack.
Some higher numbers. Those aren't particularly higher numbers.
You're probably going to need some high numbers.
Yeah, I mean, total 11 on that.
No. As you drop down and you try to stab this thing, again, the ice just seems to move out of your way and reform again.
What did you roll?
That was with hope, though. So
What's your hope? Excellent. Take your hope if you can. Anyone else? Intro, you've not done anything yet. What would you like to do?
I'm still pegging it inside because
Okay.
don't really have any quick tricks for getting inside.
Okay. So yeah, if you want to make an agility roll to run all the way down the stairs, because it's quite a fair way from where you are.
And a +0. Let's see if
Dainty
I
little
can fall on my
stairs.
face.
Yeah, I mean it's
No,
it's
that was
it's going down the stairs,
17.
but it is sort of. Sorry, would you get 17?
17
Excellent. With hope or fear?
with fear.
With fear. Thank you. So you managed. You succeed. You jump. You go rocket down the stairs, seeing Drazik, his feet encased in ice, Roban and Lathruto engaging, and Desdemona holding for now. What would you like to do? You can have an attack if you wish.
I do get to do a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to call out Dryala. If your creature destroys us, I will not be able to give you the information I researched for you.
Nice. All right. Noted. Nothing appears to happen.
Oh,
But you
that's all I
don't know
can do for
whether
the moment.
he's there or he's just watching, or if he's not
Being
there.
amused.
Yeah. Could be anything.
Yeah,
that
fair
way.
enough.
Okay. Did you want to make an attack, or are you going to hold back at the moment?
I'm going to hold back for the moment.
Okay. So,
I will
Can I
try the diplomatic solution first.
Can I try and see if I can remove my paws from the
you
ice?
can make a strength roll. The strength roll is going to be, what have you got to hit? You've got to hit 18 to get out of that.
That's got to be fun. I got a -1 on this.
Oops.
Oof.
Oh,
Great.
I got 19. -1 is 18. Do you want me to take a picture of that and show you? It's a bit too close to be a coincidence. Hold on.
So 19 -1, 18. So you literally pull your feet out of the ice as it cracks and shatters around you. You are now able to move.
I will
Possibly
do
use
another
the
shadow
from
step
behind.
behind this thing and stick it with my and go.
Well, it's facing away from you at the moment. It's concentrating on Roban.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'll just run up to it and slash into it.
Absolutely, go for it.
Okay. How do this put through it? So this will be finesse. Right. That's 15
15
with fear.
misses, I'm afraid.
Whoops.
And
Okay. It's still a bit cold.
yeah, you're still a bit shaky in the old feet. So, the icicle turns. It will try to claw you, Roban. That is a 20 to hit. I'm guessing that hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Those.
What are your thresholds, Roban? Just so that I know.
14.
14 and...
Oh, what, my damage?
Yeah, your damage.
7, 13.
7, 13. Okay, cool.
Where's it gone? There it is.
7, 13.
Well, that's quite good. 11. 19. 22 points of physical damage as these claws rake into you.
That's instantly severe, so...
Bit beyond what I
can
can reduce for you, unfortunately.
I'm going to mark a stress to reduce it by 1, so that is then any major, right?
Is that a warrior thing to use stress for that?
Yeah, but I then also get to roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, I do not mark the stress. And I rolled a 5, so I mark the stress. That's major. And I will then use an armor slot as well, just to take that down to minor, so it's only 1 HP.
Can you use stress points to take it down? I
Mhm.
thought it was just armor.
It's a warrior thing, I think.
Oh, right.
I'm using stress.
Get back up. When you take severe damage, you can mark a stress to reduce the severity by 1 threshold.
Nice.
Are you using armor as well?
Yes, I use an armor as well to take it down to minor.
Nice. Good work. Good work. Okay, so it's going to add some action. If I use fear, I can go again. So it will then, try the breath on you. So an agility reaction roll, please. You'll probably need to unmute to tell me what you rolled.
Yes, now I was just reading something from my Slayer dice, but it's only on attack and damage die.
I can potentially boost any of these. I have my prayer dice. Then this seems like the fight to use them.
15.
Ooh,
I
fail,
shall
I'm
use
afraid.
I shall use one of my prayer dice to boost that up to an 18.
An 18 succeeds.
Thank you.
You take no further damage. Okay, back to you guys. What do you want to do?
At this point, I'm flying in to start beating the hell out of this thing. Because it's attacked Roban and Radek at this point.
Okay.
I'm
Go
going to
for it.
fly in and give it the old slobber knocker with my fist.
Slobber knocker.
I've been playing Monster Hunter lately, and I play with a hammer, and it's just bashing heads in. It's great fun.
Cool.
Right. That is pretty good. That's a 23 with hope.
23 with hope. Yeah, take your hope. That definitely hits.
It's too close quarters for me to have my wings out properly here, isn't it?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
So I don't really have anything else I can do. I just roll the damage, which is 2d10. Another d10. 19 points of magical damage.
19 points of magical damage. Very nice.
I know this is a complete non-second her, but I kind of have to share it.
Okay.
Used to read a web comic that had various anthropomorphic animals, and one of them was actually a nightmare. So, a mare that had like demon wings and acted as a demon and was like your typical like killer corporate queen and all this type of nonsense. And she had a magical amulet that she used to like hide her wings, so she could wear like a business suit, a very sharp business suit. But there's one very memorable comic where like something happens and someone insults her daughter and it's like, she will take vengeance, and she just rips off the necklace and goes rah, and the wings burst out. Next one she's like, jacket first, then the necklace. Jacket first, then the necklace.
Awesome. Cool.
So yes, Desdemona just made me think of that. It's like your wings and allies go flying.
Okay. So, Desdemona, you hit and do damage, magical damage to this creature. Anybody else want to go? Because that was with hope, so it's still with you guys.
Yes, with it still being right in front of me, I'll go in for my 2 hits again.
Go for it.
I think. And the longsword, I think, seeing that it took quite a big hit the last time, I think Roban would again go for that jaw just to try and stop it or hinder it from making that ice breath, because it is quite dangerous.
We should definitely remember to use the tag team roles as well at some point. I was thinking about those the other day.
Would be a good idea.
That's 20
To hit. Yep, that hits.
with fear.
With fear.
Yes. So 2d10. Oh, that's quite good though. That is 23 points
23 points. Nice.
of physical damage.
Okay. So the ice ghoul turns again. It's going to try and bite you this time. And that is a 15.
Cool, that is one above my evasion.
So that's those ones. Oh, that's nice. That's not so nice. 23 points of physical damage as it bites down hard onto your arm. As you finish your swing, it just crunches into your arm.
Fuck me. That's another severe. So I'm going to do another stress,
Uh-huh.
but I'll roll it first.
Okay.
The lowest end of a d6. So mark that stress.
And an armor? Or not this time?
Not this time. So I'm going to take 2 hit points.
Okay, so I shall spend a fear and then. Oh, you did that. Can't do that. Oh, yeah, you can do that though. Spend that and. Yeah. It raises its hands up high and almost touching the ceiling with these long claws, starts to spin its hands like that. And you see that the arms seem to pass through each other as this circle is inscribed, and the whole room ice starts to fall from the ceiling. I would like everybody to succeed on an instinct reaction roll to move to cover, or you will be pelted with ice and snow as this creature attempts to bury you.
So
Instinct.
out of sequence,
Yes.
but on seeing Roban injured, I was going to do something before I started doing this thing.
I think
Still,
spent
the
technically,
fear.
I have spent some fear to go, but yeah, hold on to that
Never
thought.
mind.
We can do it next time. So everybody in the room needs to make an instinct roll. The DC is quite high. It's
This is
16.
instinct to know it's about to happen rather
Yeah.
than agility to get out of the way.
Instinct to know it's going to happen, to then make a course for safety.
Okay.
I want to hear what other people have gotten so that I can
Double 12s.
use my
Double
Sarah
12s? Good grief. Yeah.
The
I
through
was
toe.
never in the room.
The
The
through
Fruto
toe,
saved me.
I got a single 12.
you got a 12.
What was the
Okay.
other one?
I got a 5.
5. Oof.
Roman.
Fixed.
6.
Oh god. I don't know if my prayer dice can do enough to help you guys.
Well, the only one that's actually passed so far is the through toe. The DC is 16.
Okay. I will use one of my
Martin.
Seraph dice.
Needs to talk or he'll explode.
Yes.
Sorry.
Well, I'm just saying, with my maximum roll crit,
Yeah.
can I grab 1 or 2 people to...
I'll say to honour
Fuck
that
off
crit,
with
we'll
them.
get to that in a minute. What did you roll? What were you going to do?
Me,
Yeah.
I rolled an 11, but I was
Okay.
going to use one of my prayer dice to effectively use my wing to throw Drazik out of the room to get him to a 16, because he got 12, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
So I can add 4 to that roll to make you succeed.
Okay. So, I will say, the through toe, you can, as you suggested, pick 2 people to drag with you under the staircase to shelter from this instant downfall of ice and snow, and there's even a few bits of stone that are dropping from the ceiling as well. So yeah, I'm guessing.
I'm willing to take the brunt of this.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume that I did miss a little bit because I had to go deal with something, but I would assume the 2 people nearest to me would be Drazik and Roban, as we're kind of front line.
Yes. But
So
Well,
those
the other
two
room.
are-
But Desdemona has just flicked a wing out and knocked Roban
Not
back
Drazik.
to, sorry,
Drazik.
Drazik
I
to
couldn't get
back to the
that far enough.
corner of the room where there is a hole in the wall, and he's just gone
Okay.
straight into that hole. So it's not currently
Well,
in
it's
danger.
Roban and whoever else between.
Get the injured warrior and the witch out.
Yeah.
Is my
So you
suggestion.
grab with your incredibly long arms, one for Roban, one for Intra, and just yank them under the stairwell. As you watch, Desdemona starts to basically disappear under snow and ice and stone.
Is
You
this
are
classified as a-
restrained. There's no damage.
I am going to use bold presence. Once per rest, when you gain a condition, I can describe how my bold presence aids me in the situation to avoid gaining the condition.
Describe away.
So I just, as I get covered, I just erupt with my wings and throw the rubble and the ice everywhere around me, throwing it off of myself.
Nice. Okay, can you roll me a 1, 2, 3, 4, a D4, please? Actually, no, roll me a D6. Okay, I'm going to say 1, some stuff hits Roban. 2, it hits Lathruto. 3, it hits Intra. And 4, it hits Drazik. 5 or 6, it doesn't hit anyone.
I got 5.
And yeah, you watch as Desdemona disappears under ice and snow and stone, and then all of a sudden, it's like an explosion. All this stuff just scatters away from her. She looks kind of pissed off. So, that's my turn over. Back to you guys. Drazik, you are in another room. It's dark. It's still cold, but there's no snow falling from the ceiling.
I look around and see if anyone's in there or anything or any, and you know,
Yeah, make me an instinct roll.
any dead bodies with one horn. No, I didn't see a thing.
No. Yeah, it's dark in here, man. And you've just literally just been belted by one of Desdemona's wings into another room.
I will hiss because I didn't enjoy that.
Okay. Okay, it's your guys' go. What do you want to do?
So I'm out of sight of the creature at the moment, yes?
No, you're still in sight. The staircase comes down at the angle, and
Okay.
you've just been, the Thruto's just pulled you and Roban under the staircase to avoid stuff falling from the ceiling.
In that case, I'm going to try my spell.
Okay, let's
Because I saw an ally be injured. And so spellcasting reaction roll. That was a 19.
Yep, which one are you doing?
Hideous Retribution. When an ally takes close,
Oh, right.
within close range, takes damage from target you can see. You make spellcasting reaction roll against target on a success, mark as stress. Do that now. Where's my stress? There we go. To deal d6 magic damage using your proficiency.
Nice. Okay, yeah, 19 definitely hits. So roll your...
And that is for 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Nice. It doesn't look as though it's done any damage to it whatsoever.
But it's the principle.
Yeah.
Okay. I would like to do something if I am able.
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, wait.
Press
You
the
rolled with fear, didn't you, Miss D?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's
I'll
going
wait
to
until
go
after the
again.
creature.
It's seeing you burst out of its trap. It's going to turn and go for you. It's going to do
Thank.
a claw attack first.
My evasion is so high.
That's going to be a 16.
That hits.
Okay. And that's these ones. That's 2, 5. What? 10. 10 physical damage. Roll really low.
I'll mark an armor slot and take no damage. Thank you very much.
The one person who probably could have done with that, and it's
Yeah.
the person who doesn't need a low roll.
Yeah.
The minor major threshold 13.
Yeah, it was below that then. Nice. So we will spend a fear to try and blizzard breath you. So
Okay.
I would like an agility reaction roll from you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be you because everybody else is in different places.
Are you able to use experiences on reaction rolls, or is it just a?
Yeah, I'll say yeah, you can. Pretty sure
Okay.
you
I feel it makes sense that you
yeah.
can use experience instinctively.
can. Yeah, the
'Cause I was-
experience is usable on any roll.
Yeah, because I was going to potentially use rock solid to be able to withstand this freeze thaw
Yeah,
weathering,
absolutely. Use your hope and
and it's agility. Yeah,
yeah.
I've got +4 at the moment. Crit. Fuck. Okay.
Nice.
2 4s.
Okay. You are
Crit
not
fuck.
restrained. You take
Very different type of RPG we're playing here.
A crit fuck is when they come immediately.
Let's have a little lie down.
I thought a crit was supposed to be a success.
What, you don't like coming? Well, okay.
Yeah.
So this has got weird.
A little bit.
Again.
Sorry,
Oh god, it's even
sorry,
worse.
I took us there.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
It's even worse if my boyfriend is watching this stream.
Yeah,
right now.
well, you know. Right.
I will inform
So-
later about that. Sorry.
So you take no damage and you are not rooted. It seems that it's having a
I'm
problem
not impressed by you.
attacking you. It
I'm
doesn't
gonna try
talk.
and-
It just goes as its mouth widens again.
I'm gonna try something to set us up here.
Good,
I am
'cause I'm
going
in
to.
that mouth with a dagger out after you.
Okay, I'm going to rush forward at it, and I'm going to attempt to use bolt beacon.
Oh, okay.
So I need to make a spellcast roll, which against it,
Uh-huh.
I can do it against any target within far range. So
Yep.
just using my strength. That is a 17 with hope.
Unfortunately, it just misses.
No, sorry, hang on. That's just on the dice. 20. 'cause
20.
using
Yeah, that
strength.
hits.
2d8 magic. Using my proficiency, I have to spend a hope for this.
Yep.
There, but I get one back from the roll. It's a funky thing. It takes. It's probably not going to do much to it. 12 magic damage.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
However, it becomes vulnerable and is glowing brightly until it clears its condition.
Okay, we are vulnerable. Okay. Yeah, so you
Which-
all see it take this, start to glow with Desdemona's magic. And you've all seen this before. You know exactly
just
what
grab
that
its
means.
head and just glow the light straight into its mouth.
Nice. Okay. Who's up?
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
go on.
going in that mouth.
Okay.
Dagger first.
Nice.
Do you want to do a team up or not?
Good
Yeah.
opportunity to do actually.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
while it's
yeah.
vulnerable, yeah.
I forgot we could do that. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so explain to me what you
Roban, throw me. Sorry.
Well, I was going to say the same thing to you because I think you could. I don't know if I'm strong enough to throw you.
Well,
I can
I mean,
big ape arms give you like a. I can throw you.
okay.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll turn to Lethruto and just be like, Lethruto, throw me at this thing as hard as you can.
Okay.
So I will
Yeah.
interlock fingers and sort of offer them down for a foothold,
foot.
and then
Just-
catapult you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as you do that, I'm assuming you then take out your dagger and follow the momentum through with your dagger to hit this thing in the mouth. Yeah, is that your plan?
Yeah, kind of
If-
the thing a shot putter shouldn't do is spin around, chuck it, and then
And then
follow
follow,
through with that
yeah.
momentum. Yeah.
Nice. I like that a lot. Okay, roll your attacks, please.
Yeah,
Have
I've spent my
advantage
hope mark,
because it's
so
vulnerable.
Okay.
Yeah, you have advantage because it is vulnerable. So D6
okay.
for each of you.
The D6 is a 4. Hello.
Nice.
Oh.
You thought that was a
Oh.
crit.
I did, but it was a crit with a D6, not both of the D12s.
That doesn't count.
I
Okay.
hope yours is a lot better than mine.
Right. Well, we'll see. I was just double checking a thing, but I've got my first strike ability in play here,
Nice.
and
Have the three toes hit as big as possible.
17 on the dice plus 2 for 19.
With hope or fear?
I don't care what it is with. Go with yours.
With hope. With
With
hope.
hope. Nice. Take your hope. Actually, you both.
Oh, plus. Sorry, I didn't even add the 4 to that, so it's 23.
Yeah, absolutely hits. Both roll your damage, please.
And we both gain hope from that, don't we? Because
You do both gain a hope from that.
yeah.
I still haven't used hope for anything. So I got my 2d8 points.
I want a different D10. I don't like that one.
Oh, that was. Oh. Oh, you.
It's not going well
I
out
think
there,
this
is
is better than my double 12s because that's a pair of 8s
Oh, lovely.
on my damage dice, which I also double
Because of your first strike.
because of my first strike.
Awesome. Okay, so while Martin does complicated maths, Fiddy,
Well,
Robad, what have you got on your
it's
damage?
33 total.
33 and...
Just because it's like this, I'm going to spend my Slayer dice as well and add that
Okay.
to the damage roll.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, get it all in. Use all your toys.
Yeah.
Get them out
So
of
I
the
get to
way.
roll
Don't
a
the
D6.
GM's monsters use a different health system?
No. I've still got minor, major, severe.
Fair enough.
So mine was a flat 20 with
20.
that extra.
So 53. That's a severe hit for this creature. So as you fly into it, Roban, describe to me what you do with your longsword.
Yeah, so my hand is on my longsword, and the longsword is like near my leg. So as the through toe starts to spin, and just before he comes out, it's almost like I just literally dart forward and put. I normally wouldn't use both hands, but for stability, I put both hands on the sword and basically go to jam it into
Don't
its
you
chest.
use different dice if it's two-handed?
No,
Or is that not a
I
thing?
basically no,
Oh,
no, it's not a
it's
thing.
not a
I
thing.
basically
Okay.
I just
I
have
was thinking someone else. Okay, that's cool.
yeah, I just have combat training, so I'm not burdened by them.
So as you slide this long sword into the ice creature, the through toe, what is it that you're describe to me? What happens as you attack, as you follow this thing, the Roban that you've just thrown into it?
I'm effectively using Roban as cover.
Nice.
So as he's flying through the air, I'm just sort of behind, finding a weak spot just to slip the dagger into.
Nice. And you do. This thing is at death's door. It is vulnerable. It has been sliced. Half of its cheek is missing. And it's howling now as you hit it. That was with hope because you both got hope. So
I'd like to come flying out of the hole I was shoved into and try and scratch his eyes out.
nice. Go for it.
You're vulnerable, so plus
Yeah.
d6.
Plus D6.
Oh, D6. Right out.
It's the advantage.
That is 24 to
24
hit
definitely hits. Roll your damage.
with fear.
With fear. Ooh.
That is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of physical damage.
Drazik,
Yes.
explain to me how you end this creature.
I come flying out. You know how like cats pounce? I come flying out of the hole and wrap my paws around the front of its face and just put the claws in and just rip its face off.
Nice. As your claws sink into the ice, cracking it. Roban and Lethruto, you're still quite close to it as you see Drazik's paws just reaching, embed into this thing's face and just tear the face completely off. Ice goes everywhere and the thing just disintegrates into a pile of ice.
What are you going to say? You rip its face off to reveal Nicolas Cage.
Well, that was interesting.
I'm glad you finally joined the fight.
I'll just ignore it and turn around. Can I have a look around the room, see if I can find any sign of Bay?
Sure, yeah, make an instinct roll.
Can we take a few minutes?
16.
16. Yeah, tell you what, we'll have a little break and we'll come back to searching the room for Bay
Okay.
and treasures. So yeah, we'll be right back. We're going to have a little break. Enjoy yourselves. Don't do anything weird. Remember, crit fucks, they exist. And welcome back. I hope you had a lovely time with the crit fucks. There's plenty of time to do that. Anyway, we are back in the room. Drazik, you were making a
16 I got.
16 to see if you could
Looking
find
for any
Bay.
remnants of Bay, or if she's still alive.
There's nothing in this room, but that hole that you went through, as you sort of poke your head back through, stealing Roban's torch, which I'm assuming he left lying about. You go in, and this room is full of bones. There are humanoid type bones. There are small creature bones, cats, dogs, even some birds. But yeah, there's a significant amount of humanoid bones, and there is some. There are a few bits and pieces of clothing, but it looks as though everything else has been consumed.
I see a
You do see on that 16. You do see a skeletal remains of a satyr.
with part of its horn missing.
Yeah. As you take the piece of horn out of your pouch, it will fit exactly.
Okay, I'll keep the piece of horn though. But as is my nature, as there's loads of bones there, I will be also looking for any shiny things while I'm in there.
Weirdly, no shiny things at all. There are a few
That is
scraps of clothing, but not as much as there should be for the skeletons that are there. So you suspect that icicle consumed the clothing as well. The only thing it didn't consume was the bones.
Greedy bastard.
Yep, very greedy. He was
I'll
cool,
go
though.
back.
I liked him.
It looks like Bay has succumbed to this creature, as has many, many others. The room is full of bones.
It is good that we have finally stopped it then.
Yes.
Was it all humanoid-sized bones, or were there little?
Lots of little animals as well.
Right. That's what I expected. Well, it's dealt with now, isn't it?
Yes. Shall we remove its head or cut it into little pieces or something to make sure it doesn't come back again?
It's in a pile of melting ice currently.
Oh, right.
I'm going to walk over and just stomp the ice with my foot.
Yeah,
You-
it
you
cracks.
sound-
and-
If
Sound
I've
like a
got a
person I
water
used to
skin
know.
or something, can I scoop some up
yeah, of course you can. Absolutely, why not?
Skin of,
and then
of ice
hand it
pool.
to Intra? Might be worth doing a bit of research on this thing.
I look at this pile of melting ice in my hand and just
It's in a water skin.
it's in a
I'm
water
not
skin.
just like,
Okay, that's a bit more reasonable because I was like thinking about, looking at it going, how am I supposed to put this in my bag of books and not
Yeah,
just
I'll
fuck everything up in there?
Yeah, so you have a water skin of melting ice shards, which,
Just what every girl wanted.
yeah, exactly. The Thruto gives the best presents.
Mm.
What were we originally doing?
we were off to Scalbanes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. We maybe should have gone there before we did this. It would have been a lot easier.
Well, if we'd done that, then Bay may have. Well, we
Bay-
didn't know whether Bay was safe or not.
It's-
We could have rescued her. We didn't know.
It may be too late for Scalebones now. Maybe in the morning.
I don't know how
Well,
long it's been.
my experience, they were open quite late.
Oh, Scarbase is 24/7. They never shut. There's always somebody working on the forge.
Unless
apart
someone
from
dies.
being murdered. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no.
Ironic
There's,
that's the job that got me the money that allows me to go back and spend some.
Careful, someone will come shoot you in the face.
Yeah, get me some new daggers. Allow me to pay with this blood that's stained with this gold that's stained with the blood of your cousin.
So you make your way out of the fort, back through the old town, across the bridge into Menders, and approach the Scalebane forges. As ever, it's quite late. It's probably about 10ish at night by the time you get there. There's 3 or 4 dwarves working away. As you wander in, one of them sort of looks up, says, "All right, what can we do for you?"
Well, personally, I'm after some new weaponry.
Weaponry,
Got
is
it.
it? Aye, right.
I think if I can just interject here, we are all looking for something nice. So maybe
Really?
you could do a
Well,
good deal on a bulk order.
Well, you've come to the right place. We do many nice things. So, do you want to take it in turns, or you just want to shout your orders really loud and hope I hear them?
I think we'll take it in turns. After you, Nathruto.
my regular dagger. Wipe some of the stains off. I am a bit of a dagger user myself.
Right, so, okay.
But it's a pretty basic thing, and I've come by some money recently, so I'm looking for an upgrade.
Always a good place to spend your money is the Scalebane's Forge. So, sharp, pointy things, this way. He sort of wanders over to like a cabinet. It's like when you go to museums, you've got those glass-topped cabinets.
Yeah.
This one's made out of metal. And he sort of lifts the lid, and there are a number of different daggers there. Was there anything particular you had in mind?
Well, I mean, if we're getting into any of the magical stuff, there was a
As I said earlier,
devouring dagger.
the devouring
thing,
dagger. Oh, let's have a look at that. What does that do?
It's an improved dagger, but can also mark stress. on the opponents.
Because it's scary. Nice. He's like, aye, good choice, that one. We had one of the lasses imbue that with a sort of wild scariness. It looks kind of eerie, I think you'll find.
Well, it does, yeah. It's giving me the EBs just looking at it.
So yeah, absolutely, we could do that one for you. Standard rate on that one would be 6 bags of gold.
No problem.
Lovely job. Your friend said you would be paying altogether. Is that correct?
Well, yeah. I mean, let's put it on the tab, and we'll.
Right. Okay, so we're up to 6 bags.
We may itemize. We'll see what happens at the end. But I'm happy to take that off your hands regardless.
Okay, yeah, no, not a problem. Not a problem. As he says that, you can see in the background there's a couple of other dwarves sort of filed in just to see what all the fuss is about. You know, a big group have come in, starting to spend money, so they're like, oh, gold? Starting to wander in.
I would like to give you a challenge.
Right.
I like to fight with these and I'll my claws out. And with these and I'll bare my fangs. But I think maybe some nice little sharp metal additions on them would be very good.
That sounds like a very good thing to do. Follow me to the trinkets cabinet. And again, he opens this cabinet that's got lots of little weird knickknacks, and you can see a set of 8 of these covers. I assume you've picked something out of the list.
Yeah, it's just an improved dagger and an improved small dagger. So because remember, I changed them into a claw attack, a bite attack.
Yes. Okay. Again, this pair of weapons, so slightly more expensive. These ones are 7 bags of gold for the pair.
Absolutely fine. If they are as good as they look, then they will do me fine.
They certainly are. Scalebane quality mark.
Do you have any armor?
My friend, this is the Scalebane Emporium and Forge. We have everything.
I meant, sorry, let me refine the question. Do you have leather armor?
Well, we don't have leather armor, no. We're not leather workers. You would have to go to the leatherworking shops to get that sort of thing. I can do your plate, I can do your mail, but not leather.
Not really my style, but thank you.
We do have a recommendation for leather, people who like leather. That's Jonty. He's where we are here. If you go out down the road, and you'll see it's Jonty's Leatherworks. It's a bit smelly, but you know it's leatherworking.
Thank you.
But he's very good. He's a good lad. So, okay, who's next for the upgrades?
Well, I would have liked some armor as well, but I may have to go to Jonty's too.
Do you not fancy some scale mail or something?
Well, I tend to move a bit while fighting, so I don't want to be too... Just wanted what I've got on, but a little bit better, this gambit in armor.
I see. Yeah, not something we can do for you, I'm afraid.
That's fine, no worries, thank you.
Okay.
And then
no
step forward.
I'm sure we've met somewhere before, have we not?
Not that I can recall, I'm afraid.
Very well. Yeah, I thought I recognized you. Maybe I was mistaken. Apologies. What can I do for you?
I was hoping for an upgrade to this, perhaps something along the lines that I could use, since I tend to rely on my knowledge and finesse rather than brute strength.
Okay, so what is it you're after?
The item I picked out was the Keeper Staff. It's a magical weapon that adds +1 to attack rolls. Because it was the only knowledge-based weapon I could find.
Nice.
Really?
I'm sure there's more.
Can I have a look? Equipment.
I'm also very tired, so it was like, hey, look, there's one, I can stop looking now.
Look at tier 2, trait knowledge. There's 3 at tier 2. That's
Okay, there's also wands, which I'm not interested in. For character reasons.
there's also the great staff.
There's the sparkling staff.
Is that a tier 1 one?
It might be actually, yeah.
Well, the tier 2 one was
Yeah, keeper staff's the only fancy one with +1 to attack rolls, or the great staff, which is a not necessarily as good. So more consistent.
Improved great staff.
Improved great
That's
staff has
quite
got
good. Powerful.
it's similar stats, but
Successful
you can roll an
attack.
additional damage die and discard the lowest result, which is neat.
But you, whatever one you want, do you want that? Do you want the keeper staff or the improved great staff?
Keeper Staff, I figured would do better.
Yeah, absolutely. So, this is called the keeper staff. It says, again, 6 bags of gold for you.
Thank you.
And we've definitely met before, haven't we? As he looks at you.
Yes, I
Came in for your axe head.
the axe on my tail.
Good
I'm
work, that.
very sorry for what happened to the man that worked on it.
Aye. Well,
I only hope that whoever killed him is brought to justice.
indeed, we are still pursuing various lines. But anyway, what can we do for you?
I was thinking, which is not something I normally do, but I don't tend to wield weapons, as you may be able to tell. But I think my claws are growing dull.
We could
Is there anything
certainly
you could do?
sharpen those up. Maybe tip them with some metal. I let see you've got.
Some tips that I can put on them would be good.
I'm a bit like your friend over there. He's got those.
Yes, but I think mine can be a little bit more harder wearing.
Yes.
Although, when I look to my companions, I do not have much gold. So, if we cannot afford it, then I will not. It's fine. Oh, actually, no. I also, and I rummage through the bag that I'm carrying. I found this in my home. I have no use for it, as I hold out this set of chainmail armor.
Right. Well, we could certainly do your deal on that. And yeah, what is it you've got picked out?
It was the knuckle blades. Knuckle blades.
Knuckle blades, that's right. Okay. So it's right. These ones are slightly more pricier than the other ones. These are 8 gold bags.
Oh, for goodness sake!
I'll tell you what. I'll give you.
Sheet is not saving properly at the moment. I don't know if anyone else is having this.
What's that?
Like, I updated my gold earlier to 3 bags because of the payment from the arena, and it didn't save it. Being very strange.
Huh.
Okay, I think I fixed it now.
I thought I had less gold than I remembered, but then I remembered I have my secret magical chest, which I've been putting gold into.
Yeah. So, he says, we'll take that chainmail off your hands. We'll give you, let's say, 2 gold bags for that. So it brings your total down to 6.
Okay.
Oh,
I
talking
am.
about that, I have a pair of daggers here we might be interested in as well.
Sort of looks at the daggers. Well, we might be able to do something with them. Melt them down or something. I'll give you a gold bag for them.
Very good.
So, total so far, that's 24 bags of gold. Or a couple of chests and 4 bags.
3.
24.
Aye. Well, you've got 6 for your friend's dagger there.
Yeah.
We had 7 for you, but we've taken a gold off for those other guys. That's 12.
Yeah.
We've got 6 for your friend's knuckles, because we took 2 off for her chainmail. That's 18. And then we've got another 6 for the staff. That's 24.
I missed that. Sorry.
So,
That confused.
who's paying?
Well, actually, before we go, I was just seeing you've got a nice looking, looks like a parrying dagger for more defensive.
Yeah.
I think that might be a good combo for me.
I mean, why would it not be?
Yeah, it's down in secondary. It's a parrying dagger.
Lovely. All right, that'll be 6 gold bags as well. So that takes your total up to 30.
30. Nice.
Now we have such a large total, I'm sure with this bulk discount you can give us would make it very good.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Make me a presence roll.
Okay. Got to give it a try, haven't I?
Yep.
Oh. I saw a 12, then I saw a 2, so it's 14, 15.
I'll use one of my prayer dice to put that up to 17.
Okay, so 17. So what do you say to him to convince him to give you a discount?
I'm talking about so I just want to go into the fact that we've already been there before for work, because like Desdemona had her stuff done before, other things that we've come for this bulk order now, which is a lot of work and a lot of gold. And of course, being the adventurous types, we will be coming back. And the better the discount we get, the more often we'll come back. Repeat.
I can see doing business with you guys would be advantageous. So I'll tell you what we'll do. Is we'll put... So that's 3 chests you've got at the minute. How about you give me 2 chests and 5 bags? That's a pretty hefty discount.
That sounds very reasonable to me, thank you.
Perfect.
That basically means everybody pays 5 for their bits.
Yeah. So everybody knock off 5 bags of gold. Except for those that don't have 5 bags of gold.
I don't know about, well, everybody, are we talking? Because we were split between
I
all
was
of
gonna
us.
say,
I haven't
this is
spent
a-
anything.
This is a split in the bill situation, because mine was a total of 12, and I feel bad just putting 5 in for it.
No, you've got 2 things, so you get 10. The others, the ones who get anything, don't pay anything. It's only ones who bought stuff.
I will put a chest. Take out a chest and put that on.
Okay.
Right.
So we've
I
got...
can provide 3 bags.
That's 13. You need
I'm
12
putting
more. That's up to 18. still need
I
7.
put in my 5.
That's 23.
So who is missing?
Drazik bought 2 things.
I got a bulk deal and sold my. Mine was 7 gold, minus 1 gold, minus 1 gold.
I'll put the remaining 2 bags in. I was expecting to pay 12. I'm now paying 12, so
Okay.
that's
Very good doing business with you folks. Do come back anytime.
Thank you.
I sounded like that bloke at the pub where it's like, whoa, 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 hang on a minute here.
I didn't have a starter.
Like for your round, you got a Diet Coke, and now you want a double whiskey? Hang on a minute. The only reason I say that is because if I'd have put in any gold, I would not be then able to afford the armor.
So
Shall we go to the workers on the way back to the inn, see if they are still open?
bidding good night to the Scalebanes, you head down to Jonty's, which is closed
Ugh.
because it's now nearly midnight.
He's part-time aside from them.
Just a point of note, DM. Can I class knuckle blades and arcane gauntlets as separate, like the knuckle blades, as though me putting the special claws on? So I've just noticed that the knuckle blades do physical, whereas the gauntlets do magical. And that distinction may be important in the future. I do not know.
Yeah, why not? Seems
Cool.
reasonable to me.
Thank you.
You can switch them out, take them off, whichever one you want to do.
Cool.
Okay, so being too late to go to the leatherworking shop, you, I'm assuming, head back to the.
Yeah, head back to
Are you
the
flagging?
flag.
You can see there. It's still busy. There's still quite a few people in. Clara has drafted in Dog, who's looking very unhappy about having to work a late shift.
When we get back, I'll go over and see Clara and take her to one side. Say I have found. What was her name again?
They
Bye.
Bay. That's it. I have found Bay, or what remains of her, and I'll bring out the horn and the bangle. There was some sort of monster.
She looks at the bangle. This is definitely hers.
There was some sort of monster living in the old fort. It was eating people and animals, but it is now no more.
Good work, Drazik. It is a shame
all in
about Bay. She was the best we had. She was very popular. Nice,
Yes.
nice girl. But yes, we shall. She will be sorely missed.
And if you don't mind, I will keep the horn. Because
Absolutely,
I've been here a while. Bay was a friend.
of course, of course.
And
I
think I'm
will.
going
I
to
will put the bangle behind the bar.
I really want to stick it in some little fairy lord's eyeball.
Hey, what you do in your private time is nothing to do with me.
So what you're saying is that you've got the horn for Bay.
Oh,
or has he got the horn for Dryala?
You knew it was going to be like that, Chaz.
This is going to end up in a fuck critical, isn't it?
Quick fuck. Okay. So you make your way down to your chambers, and unless there's anything else you want to do, you can take a nice long rest, heal up, do your thing, as we've got some wounds to heal, haven't we?
Sometime.
right, my brain's not working. Oh, Sata, that was what it was. She
Yeah.
was, yes.
Yes, I will tend to all wounds
Nice.
and
What are you two up to?
clear stress.
I will be clearing all stress and preparing
Oi!
in terms of getting my notes together for speaking with Dryala tomorrow.
Okay.
Where did you get that from?
I will mend my armor and bandage my wounds from the nasty ice burns I got.
Yes, I will actually
Right.
change my clear stress to armor because I have less of them, and I think they seem important.
Okay.
I am going
I mean, if
to.
there's a couple of people repairing armor and stuff, you could always do it together for like bonuses.
I was going to say, I don't have anything that I need to do, so if I can assist in repairing
Yeah.
armor or something.
Absolutely, you can do that. Hang on, one of the
I-
dogs has just brought something in. Bear with me.
Frog?
No.
If I clear stress, then I have 1 armor to clear.
The Three-Toes very good at sewing, I think.
Some sort of light thing that I think it's
Yeah,
been
I can-
Yonks and it was
Presumably I can
but I don't know where it's
repair
from.
your armor.
What? What on earth is going on with this?
You right, James?
No, it's, I keep on. I put my weapons in,
Might have
on
the bricks.
disappearing,
I think you're having the same problem I was having of it not updating properly or saving.
and then I'm renaming them, and the name disappears all the time. Although it's showing in the equipment list with the right name,
Have you?
but it
You might
was.
have to unequip and re-equip it.
Yeah, stupid bloody thing. Yeah, no, that worked now. Oh, there you go. I think it was the sort of long rest type thing that reset it for some reason.
Yeah, I've got this problem of all my gold seems to have disappeared.
Oh, yeah, how that happens, eh?
You'll have to go out and murder another scalebane.
Yeah. Kill a dwarf, get gold. Okay, so you settle in for the evening. The night.
I'm going to, by the way, be working on a project for my
Okay.
long rest.
What project are you working on?
So I'm going to find somewhere quiet, probably on the roof of the Flag and Ale, and meditate on my sparse memories to see if I can pick through them, find anything else,
Okay.
find answers to all the questions I have.
Okay. So, yeah, what I'll say is you start. This is the first time you've done this, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, what I think we will do is you're trying to access your memories. So,
Yeah.
I think with Roban's meditation techniques that he's taught you, I'll say that the next 3 downtime, long rest situations, I'd like you to roll a knowledge roll, reaction roll. So the first one will be tonight. So you're going to make 3 of these over each downtime. So what you get for the first one, if you just put them in and record them, what we'll do is we'll add them all up on the last one. Yeah, we'll take an average, and then we'll talk about memories that you unlock. If you succeed, I'll say the DC is fairly low. We're going to go with a 14 for each one.
I prefer not to know the DC. I think
Okay.
it's more
All right.
interesting.
Forget I said anything.
The DC has just changed.
Yeah.
It's now
What I
higher.
say is,
It is.
what, knowledge?
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm a bit disquieted by the fight that we had today. I got 4.
4. Okay. So record that in your notes and put it.
4.
Just make a note of yourself. You've got a project on the go.
In my journal, you'll see I've added project memories.
Okay. Project memories. I like that. Okay. Is anybody else doing anything in this downtime aside from sleeping?
Yeah, I will wait till everybody else has fallen asleep, and then I'll go into my secret corner and whisper my secret word. And when my magical chest appears, I'll take 4 bags out of gold, ready to go armor shopping in the morning.
Righto. Yeah, you can do that. Nicely done. Anybody else?
I feel like a conversation with Yorick is in order, or whatever we name my skull.
Sorry, with...
My skull companion.
Oh, yes. I can't remember what your skull was called.
I'm not entirely sure we named it. But
Fuck it, let's make it complicated. It's now Yorick.
Yorick does seem appropriate somehow.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you take out Yorick. It sort of flickers into being. He's like, well, well, well. The others finally got bored of your dull conversation, have they? So you turn to me, your only friend.
Are you quite finished?
For now.
Good. I am meeting with the Fairy King tomorrow.
Awesome. Fairies are
I-
great.
Are they though?
Yeah.
Have you had much dealings with them?
Well, when you get as storied as I am, you deal with everyone, even lowly idiots like you.
Yes, I know it is trying for you to be
It
lumbered
is,
with
but
me at this
you know,
time.
I am compelled to help you out of the goodness of my heart that I don't actually have anymore. But it's always good to help the afflicted.
My gracious thanks.
Oh, no thanks are needed.
Oh, I believe I have prepared the answer for Dryada.
Right.
However, I need to question him further on other things and hoped you might have some wisdom for this task.
Well, what is it you want to talk to him about?
I believe he knows where Erin is.
Ah,
The real Erin.
the real Erin. So you could just say, where is Erin? That's always a good start.
Yes, that had occurred to me.
Oh,
But
well done,
again,
well done.
thank you. Fairy, not known for giving straight answers.
This is very true. So some sort of follow-up would be a good idea. So like, tell me where Erin is, and I'll let you know what I know about whatever it is you're doing for him.
That is a contract that's already been agreed, though.
Well, some sort of deal then. If you need information that he has, you have to give something in return. That's normally how they work.
Would you like if I gave you to him? A change of scenery, perhaps?
I mean, it would certainly be interesting. But I feel it is my duty to help you. You are so
more in need.
useless. You are very needy, so it's a charitable cause. I can't resist a charitable cause. I think you'll have to think of something else.
It seems so.
How about you give him a name? They like names, fairies.
Names hold power, though.
They do. Now, it strikes me that a person with 2 jobs, who currently has 2 names, doesn't really need both of them, surely.
It would be interesting to start a rumor that the professor of archaeology keeps disappearing into the dips.
Indeed.
Be ashamed to lose the salary so quickly, but
Well,
that's what's needed.
I mean, it was a thought. I'm not sure
And
you're
a
used
good
to
one.
having those, but
For a change.
indeed. Doesn't necessarily have to be your name that you give him.
You're right, I'll give him yours.
Absolutely. You could do that. You're getting the hang of it now. Keep doing the thinking. I know it may overtax your tiny brain. Perhaps there's somebody else you could give. Have a think. Use your brain.
The one you're so certain I don't have.
Again, it's a charitable cause. I know there's something in there. So, if you know other people, I mean, there's this errand person.
Give the name of the person I'm trying to retrieve.
I mean, why not?
Seems to be counterproductive.
Well, yes, I suppose she will be erased out of existence. But, on the other hand, you won't be and I won't be. So that's positive.
Well, I'm glad to know the risks involved in handing over the name.
Oh, well, that's just a supposition. It might not actually happen. As he says that, you see there's like the little tiny blue pinpricks at the bottom of the base of his eye sockets. One of them just goes, flicks out of existence as if he's winking at you.
Right.
What a little winker.
Or you could not do the whole name thing. You seem to be, a bit scared about that. So find something else that the fairy wants. I mean, they are creatures of capriciousness, so offer them something strange and unusual.
Like a talking skull.
Like a talking skull. Not actually a talking skull, but like a talking skull. As I said, I am honor bound to help the afflicted. Which in this case, at the moment, the most afflicted I can find is you. I mean, you must have some interesting trinkets or things about your person.
I don't know if any of them would be of interest to the Fae, though.
Well, what about a creature that came from another realm? Oh, it's so difficult talking to you sometimes. On your person, do you have a creature that came from another realm? Oh my word.
I believe that creature came from the fairy's own realm.
I don't think you'll find it did.
Then why was he assisting it?
He's a fairy. They're weird. As I said earlier, capriciousness. Shits and giggles, my dear. Shits and giggles. To quote the classics.
Very well. I have my bargaining chip.
Of course, he may be annoyed that you have that bargaining chip. Who can tell?
Maybe.
He's a fairy.
But I did give him opportunity to stop the fight, and he chose not to intervene.
Indeed, indeed. So, perhaps you've already given him something. A show. You could try bargaining with that.
Hmm.
Did you like our little show we put on for you last night? Where's Erin?
Yes, I like the angle you're taking there.
I mean, you've got to try.
Indeed. Thank you for your assistance.
Yes, well, as I said, I'm honour bound to help those of, the heart of thinking.
Would you like to remain outside of the bag for some time?
Yes, I think I will. Put me next to the cat. I want to stare at it when it wakes up.
I believe he may be in his room, but I can position the table facing his door.
Oh, that'll do. So as you place Yorick down on the table, facing the door that Drazik is asleep behind, we'll leave it there for today.
Cool.
So that was fun.
Don't forget to get your fear charge for our long rest as well.
Oh yes, I get for 5, 6. Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
What are you doing?
One for
That's
each.
fine.
Thank you, Martin.
Yeah, one for each of you plus 1, isn't it? I thought.
I
For
can't
long
remember.
rest.
So that puddle I gave you wasn't so useless after all.
Indeed.
See, once I realized it was in the water skin, it was all fine, but now it's like super useful.
No, I wish I had just scooped up some to hand to you. That would have been funny.
That would have been very funny.
Yeah, watching just short circuit as she tries to figure out what to do. Also, longest week ever.
Yes, it's certainly going, isn't it?
I've been waiting a very long time to talk to this fairy
Although
again.
you're right, Finn, it is equal to. So, equal to the number of players. Don't know where I got the +1 from. So,
Wishful thinking.
Thinking, that's what you wrote
yeah.
for.
Yeah, I was trying to fill it back up again after you depleted me in that battle. Speaking of, that battle was awesome. I thought you were great in that battle.
That was really cool.
Because you did super duper things. Used all
It
your
is.
toys.
It is plus 1d4. On a long rest, gain an amount of fear equal to the number of PCs plus 1d4.
Oh, right, okay. Well, let me find a D4 and I'll roll that.
That's
3.
Okay.
Back up,
thanks,
Max.
Vids.
Hey,
Good one, Finn.
all's fair in love and war.
Awesome. So, yeah, that was, I thought, really good use of features and attacks, and all sorts of interesting things happened. That was very
Yes.
good. I am, however, very much looking forward to Intra's conversation with Dryana. I think that's going to be very much fun. And I do love Yorick. He's one of my faves because he's just mean.
Yeah. I am going to say, and please understand that I say this with love, and I'm absolutely loving this campaign. There is not a single conversation I've had in this campaign so far that goes the way I expect it to, or the way I think it might, and it's getting really, really confusing.
Have you not been in a campaign run by my dad before?
I have, but
With us as fellow players.
like you have a conversation with another player, and you think to yourself, the player is playing this way, so I kind of know what to expect. Or you have a conversation with Balo, and it's like, this is a Chaos Lord, I know how this is going to go. And then I have a conversation with Skull Yorick, and it's kind of like, I know I'm going to get insulted.
So you do know stuff. It does happen. Oh, puppy. Big puppy.
He's so
Void.
big now.
Big
Thank
void
you.
puppy.
Oh, kisses.
Oh, how cute.
She's very
Mm.
sweet.
Puppy, puppy.
With the barbecue this year,
Yes.
good. Oh, are we all bringing dogs and hoping they get on well?
I don't think we are. I think I'm probably going to stay here with the dogs. Because whilst I know Lily will be absolutely fine, she loves people and dogs and everything, Ren is a different story. She can be really nervous around people. So
She's been getting better.
she's getting much
only-
better, but she still tends to bolt at the slightest provocation.
And small children.
Small children, she's not really dealt with at all. So I don't know how she's going to be.
And there are 5 of them in
Exactly, and they're very
although
loud and they
2
run
won't
about.
be there. My sister's 2 on.
Right.
They're not going to be around. They're on holiday that week.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't think it's. I don't know how she'd react. Is the problem, and I'd hate for her to get scared and bolt out the gate or just run off somewhere. I don't think she'd hurt anybody, but I think she'd just be really scared and wouldn't know what to do.
She has escaped the house once, and the only reason we got her back was because she knew where home was.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
because she can move fast when she wants to.
She's very fast. She's very big, and she's more likely to knock the children over. To be honest.
Yeah.
If she's, because what she tends to do is run without looking where she's going because she's too busy looking what she's running away from. She has banged into walls and stuff because she just doesn't look where she's going. So,
My childhood dog once had to zoom me so bad he connected directly with my knees and kept going while I belly flopped onto the floor.
Yeah. And she like, don't get me wrong, she's very sweet and she's very lovely, but only after she gets to know someone. I mean, it took months for her to get used to Natalie.
Yeah.
My mum came up last weekend and she barked at her, and then after the second day she was okay with her. That was fine. So she's getting much better. But as I say, there's a lot of people in a enclosed space which she doesn't.
No, I get that. Yeah.
Are we
Just a
streaming?
Yes, we are.
Oh.
We should probably bugger off then, couldn't we? Well, okay. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Oh, hello. The Thruto is the GOAT, apparently. Best player. Apparently you're the best player.
Yay.
Did someone called Martin write that?
No, that was
No, I don't
Slork.
either at that.
That was Slork, our newest follower. Thank you very much for following. We love you. Yeah, Ren, Slork has been here and met Ren, and she gave him some
Ren got
kisses
on
after
really
a
well
while.
with him.
So she's, like I say, she's cool. She's getting there, but she's an unknown quantity in a minute. So, but anyway, thank you all very much for watching. We hope you had a good time. If you did, fantastic. We love you. If you didn't like it, however, well, you know what to do. Off you fuck.